Hello, Ray. What's going on? I'm here to bring the chaos, as you usually are. Let me finish setting up some stuff. I'm gonna charge my mouse. Just so I don't mistakenly push that button. All right, let me get out of that. Bear with me here, bear with me here. Cool. Once more for the room. All right, now we can switch over to the game. I have too many buttons in front of me. All right, where did we leave off yesterday? Who was I finished talking to just now? We find Titus. I want to see if this game can be played on controller. Oh yeah, we can play this on controller. Okay. I have 2 more. We just spoke to the vacuum. Okay. Yeah, talk to the piano and the dust bunny. And the vacuum. The piano, dust bunny, and the vacuum. And then I said I have one. I have to talk to Betty. Gotta save one for Betty. Got the dust bunny. Okay, I'm trying to like have a strategic like order of how I'm gonna like tackle each one of these characters. So we get the full range of the entire like house. That's exactly what we're about to go do. Excuse me. Like that's literally what we're about to go do. But I'm trying to find like an exact kind of like. I'm trying to like think of how I'm gonna like see all the objects in the house, all 100. So I am right now. I have 2 more left. One is for Betty. I wanna see Fantina, I believe it is. But I'm kind of terrified of like I'm not ready for that type of ending yet. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of that. But I've been curious. This tub.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint that a beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold.
Okay.
Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she'd just stepped out of the bath.
I really love the design.
She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
And this Britney Spears ass song. This is Rivers. This has to be Rivers.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute.
Can we date the pizza?
Where's my pizza?
Okay. Here we go.
Produce the pizza, and I will.
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar. Don't I know you?
Sorry, kind of need to turn myself up on that one. I walk by you numerous times every day. I sure do hope. This is my house. I own this house. I own this house.
Oh! Oh my God, that's you! Oh.
Boy, the voice actors did really.
She
really
laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean. Name's Bathsheba. though I'm sure you know
Bathsheba.
that.
Who the fuck is Rivers then? But I fuck with the name Bathsheba.
Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one.
Who's Rivers?
Well, yeah, I am a princess.
Oh, okay.
Not literally, but basically.
Princess treatment.
Oh,
Got it.
fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
Really need to work out. Okay.
Well, I'm not a people. Is it really my fault I don't have people skills?
That's a really fucking fair point. That's so goddamn fair.
Sounds like it's your fault, people. All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me. You should use those people-y people skills of yours to get me some friends who will.
If only you can get off my back, I'd love to help. You think you'll pass? I mean, I guess.
Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you?
Oh god, so I gotta think of a gift to bring to Bathsheba before Okay.
It's just good manners, you know.
Very much princess treatment. Got it. Got it. Well, I was not disappointed. Can I affect this? There you are. Is that a diary? I'm gonna check on that tomorrow. But you. Okay, alright. Honey, I'm home.
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed when you
like,
enter.
This whole thing is
A
unhinged.
strange void that makes you feel slightly uneasy. This appears to be a living nightmare. There's almost no other way to phrase it.
You really don't think you could do it?
Nope. The fuck is that?
Is that really something you want?
But the voice, though.
It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
Way too many eyes. Way too many eyes. What is this dark desire ass, biblical ass, like fucking true angel ass thing is this?
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand.
Do they?
It's not the worst idea,
well,
is it?
well, yeah, horror movies do have one sex plot someplace.
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work.
You can date Nightmare.
And you never really
Can you
seemed
date
all that
God?
into it.
Is God in this game?
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
I remember it differently.
The grin, the smile. Oh God.
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers.
Imagine waking up and that thing is at the end of your bed. Just fucking mean mugging the shit out of you. Just like staring you down, like just grinning the entire time.
Give
What
it
would
up,
you do?
Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
All his
Nightmare's
eyes,
gaze
and they're all
falls to
like
you,
twitching
then.
all over the place, and they're all kind
You
of like
feel a
stand
shiver
up,
run
like,
down
look
your
at you.
spine.
Ugh.
Boo.
Nightmare dissipates, but the air of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear.
Did Betty just shit on me in front of me? The fuck?
Betty sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming.
Were you trying to have nightmares? What the hell was that about?
Well, maybe. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares. I mean,
Can you
I already
daydream?
sleep poorly.
Can we daydream?
But maybe in a nightmare, I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare doesn't usually take requests, but since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare.
Oh, okay. What the hell is a sexy nightmare? Is that even possible? Ooh, I love the sound of that.
Me too. Okay, see how this strikes you.
Okay, okay. Let's get comfortable. Go ahead.
I'm being hunted by some unseen monster or being.
Okay, okay, you got me.
My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I go.
Classic chase. Got it.
I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming.
Okay.
But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand.
Okay.
I'm saved, and I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how.
Back
A
shots.
toe-curling kiss.
Oh.
But then, I'm on my back again, and my beloved's hand wraps around my neck.
I'll chill.
I can't breathe. I can't cry out. I can't make a sound. We'll be together forever, they whisper, raising the knife high in the air.
Oh, Romeo and Juliet kind of situation.
I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid. There. You see?
I like my idea better. Back shots, but okay. Yeah, it's the suspense. The scary part is you waking up alone, honestly.
That's every day for me. But thank you. Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this dream stuff.
Red Dead was pretty kinky too. Red Dead was very, it got kinky. Yeah, it got weirdly kinky. Yeah. Ugh.
She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems. But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do. She just deals with it differently.
Okay, what problem is that?
It's not my place to say.
Fair enough.
I've already said too much. Please, let's forget I said any of that.
Dug a little too deep, too fast. We can do that, but I'd like to talk more about you.
You would?
Hell yeah.
You're too sweet, you know.
Sweet is my middle name.
It's funny, I was just thinking of you. It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and here you are. It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night.
I literally sleep on you every night.
I'm all too aware. But you know what I mean, don't you?
You want me? Are you trying to ask me to fuck you? Fuck a mattress? What?
You're the one I've hoped to see in my dreams.
How would that work, though? You know, I don't want to. Don't answer
My
that.
beloved. The
Don't,
one
don't
who
respond.
tortures me with your proximity.
I'm shocked. Wow, stunned. Never saw it coming. My presence is torture. Oh, wow, thanks. Which one of these feels less asshole-ish?
Please, don't pretend to be surprised. For years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face. When I was at the warehouse, I never had this problem. But the day I was delivered to you, you laid down.
Wait, are all
And I
mattresses
knew right away I was
like
in trouble.
women, or can some be like, you know, like Matthew the mattress? You know, what's so special about me? That doesn't sound normal. I've never slept so well before.
You don't know what it means to me to hear that from you. It's what I was made for, you know?
There needs to be a second mattress in the house, and it needs to be named Matthew.
I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed, you know. But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I know it's a lot to lay at your feet, especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night. But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer.
Spill it.
I know it's a lot to digest, so please, take some time to think about it. I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow. All right?
Yes, space so I can sleep on top of you. Got it. Should I say I already have it? No. All right.
Thank you for considering it.
Okay. I don't want to
Sleep
rush
well
anything.
tonight.
I wonder if by the way, this fan here, are you guys familiar with Reading Rainbow? So this fan, LeVar Burton, this is his daughter that does the voice of this fan. Fun fact. So that's why I was just like, yeah, no, it's really, yeah. That's the LeVar Burton daughter, yeah. Reading Rainbow and everything. I do like that man as time go on, even though like, you know, he's no longer doing that, he's still really enough part of our like kind of zeitgeist. Okay, I'm figuring out. Okay, you.
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim. Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Hey,
Hello, Skylar.
so that little bag that's in the dresser next to your bed? They're sex toys.
Oh,
Toys? Pleasure is not a game, darling. But at least you didn't call
this
me a
is Skylar
married
warning
maid.
me about content. Okay.
Benoit is gonna have some pretty choice dialogue and themes. They're adults only.
You want to skip me? That's fine. I can have plenty of fun all by myself.
Let me get the button ready just in case. Just in case. Just in case. Yeah, I can't be having that on my monitor. It could have been. It could have
have
been weed.
funsies.
Honestly, it could have been a joint that was in the bag. It could be a grinder and with some, it could have been that kind of peripherals. I'm just saying. Never thought about it. It says date everything. There might be a bong in the house.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
What sex time? I absolutely did.
Of course you did.
Which one am I using?
I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
Benoit. I'm trying to figure out what the name is a play on. Chat, can you figure out what the name is a play on? Like what Benoit is the name of it for, like. Because I'm missing the joke with this one. I have never used sex in my life. Oh, yeah. I don't remember you and I having sex.
An absolute shame.
Never used sex in my life.
It's really about time you came to
I
see-
have mittens. I'm going to yell, I have mittens for that.
Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
Nope. Were you a gag gift? I bought you?
You think you could afford me?
Say less.
Please. No, that wasn't it. Gag gift.
You know what? You know what? That's how a lot of people end up with some. Yeah, I know a few people who has. Yeah. Honestly, I want in. Let's see. I want that in this game. What? Okay.
They look absolutely disgusted.
How bad are we talking? Like from a 1 to a 10, like how bad does it get?
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal.
Is put a gift next to it.
Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find, what else? A smaller box.
I feel like that's honestly a funny joke. That's a funny prank.
You opened that to find another small box.
That's a funny prank.
And so on and so forth. So funny.
Another word for.
Eventually, you got to the smallest box, and there I was.
There's a 6-9
A bright-eyed virgin, yours for the taking. Who'd have guessed you'd let me lie untouched all these years?
Huh.
But there's still time to rectify that.
Yeah, right.
After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time. So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
Maybe we could just cut and get to know each other instead. I feel like I'm gonna leave this up to chat. I really wish I discovered this a little bit later when everybody else was in, but. Is our goal to be friends or to... I didn't know it was gonna get to this level. I don't like that you're so enthusiastic on the yes. Fuck it, let's see what happened.
I knew you couldn't stay away much longer.
Much longer. Did we accidentally put this in one time?
Come here.
Benoit takes you by the hand, guiding you to lie down on your bed. What happens next is a blur of sensation.
Just in case.
Benoit is everywhere at once, taking your hands and showing you just what to do to blow your own mind. You've
this is the
never
first time I'm
experienced
getting
anything
fucked.
like it. And you know, it'll never be the same again.
We just that's where we just ended. We're just gonna stop. No, you know what? Fuck it. I gotta get a gift for you. The abrupt cutoff feels very, you know, anticlimactic. Okay, we got a closet full of stuff. Okay. That's how it is sometimes. Yeah, I'm starting to understand that. Benoit just like nutted and left. Disregarding all the feelings. Are $10 to Circuit Breakers our boy band?
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating. A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you, and then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
Not expecting that. Holy shit, I actually like his design.
A brand new patron.
Very Zeus-like. Give me 10.
Really? Are you sure? I find that hard to believe since this is the first time I've seen you here.
Damn right.
Trust me, I would never forget such a
trying to figure out his
striking
name.
face.
Curtis. No. No. Alejandro. I don't know. For some reason, Alejandro like felt right. Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind.
Nicola or something.
You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire. I'm eager to explore it for myself. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners?
Trick? The breaker box? Nah. Nah.
My name is Volt.
Volt. The breaker box. No, no. Volt. You're close, though. You're close. It's Volt. I like how some of them have like first and last names, and others just have first names.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous
Raise and love,
sexual
y'all.
energy that charges the very air between you.
Extend your hand towards you, kind of like a pretty dangerous sexual energy is charged. Okay. Sure.
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
You know who he reminds me of? You remember that? Get the fuck out of here. Coming in here fucking. So I can't have the hots for Betty, but Volt. Okay. Alright. Hypocrite. Anyway. He reminds me of that one overly handsome dude that that's on like Omegle or whatever. I'm like, I don't know. Just
Taking
That's
his
who he
eyes
reminds me
from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Welcome to the Breaker Box.
Yeah, I think his name is
Pinnacle of
Vlad.
luxury and entertainment, and
A
the
light
most
bulb? No, this is not a light
exclusive club
bulb.
in
This is the
house.
breaker box.
Impressive.
I
isn't
haven't
it?
even checked out the light bulb yet. This is breaker box. Welcome to breaker box. Most luxury entertainment. The most included club in the house. Impressive, isn't it? There's more than one club in the house. Okay, that's my
Why
first.
would there be when we have everything you could want right here?
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Oh wow, nah. What's happening here? Such a fancy club we got, I guess.
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing. Just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Volt.
Eddie. Oh, like Eddie's. Oh my god. Okay. So Volt and Eddie. Is there? Are they a duo?
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
He's the wiring in the walls.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human. What's he doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood.
Look, the game is called Date Everything. I'm trying to figure out what in the house can I date. Have you no shame? No, because when it comes to Betty, I have no shame, none whatsoever.
They'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope.
Eddie gives me winter social vibe. Nah, man, it's tired. I can see it. Pretty sure I didn't say that. As long as you're gonna be there, I'm up for it. Sure.
Careful
flirt
there,
back.
Livewire. I might just take you up on that. Right.
It's weird how everything
We'll
was
have
so
fun with that.
Why is this house so horny?
I finished the patch. I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right?
Jesus, Jesus. Jesus got nothing to do with this response. Is very funny.
I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Who is Rivers? Is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Ooh, VIP.
You are, by definition, the only person in this house, so I'd say you more than qualify. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables? With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight. Be warned, patrons, you might get wet.
Whoa. Who the fuck is this guy? Is he the trash? He's a trash.
Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash.
That's the shower? No. No, that's the downstairs shower.
I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart.
Oh no, it's an Elvis impersonator.
And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all.
Welcome, welcome, Vamp.
I keep a close watch on this shower of mine.
Is it a requirement that a lot of the household objects sing?
I keep my pulses free, stain and grind.
Or rap? For that matter.
I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines. I be closer. Oh, that was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
Yeah, me too. Surprised.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
Pass. So that's your third pass? Who the fuck is this guy? Is he the microwave? I think he's a microwave. I gotta talk to him.
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
Who?
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
I'm gonna speak with Eddie. I wanna see what's up. What's up, you quiet, brooding black cat at you? What's up?
Show's over. Club's closed.
I just wanted to check in on you. Oh, I was hoping to talk to Volt. Is he here? Well, if the club is closed, why don't you and I hang out? You could at least keep me company before I get here. Okay.
Because I have to work, genius. Club's closed for you. I have to get us ready to open again. Doesn't just run itself, you know.
Alright.
Are you always this oblivious?
You got a lot of attitude there, bud. Are you always this much of an asshole?
Cute.
Funny.
Now get out. I got work to do.
Ah, you're a dick. We got 3. Okay. I think we need to meet some major people today. So, who haven't I seen in a while? Huh, that didn't work. The stairs. I didn't think about the stairs. Holy shit. But I want to see if I can get the ceiling. Hold on. Yep, there it is.
Be there in a moment.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an
she's
apologetic
adorable.
nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh. Oh my goodness gracious, it's the human.
It's the human.
Whoa.
Florence. I swore I kind of hit the... Is the attic different from the... I'm confused.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look
And
an
I thought
absolute
Florence was a
mess.
dude. But here I am.
You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, no. Now, that's actually it. I'm actually here for, like, for the ceiling. Just wandering around. Who are you?
Me? Oh, I'm nobody. Nobody at all. Just
Like-
Mayor Celia's assistant.
Okay.
I do odd jobs here and there. File papers and licking stamps. The mayor's up
Being
in her
adorable.
office doing the real work. Whole line of folks lined up outside her door now. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
You sound great, PA. If you help. Okay.
Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Yes, please.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready. How do you take it?
Milk and sugar, please, with a shot of whiskey. Let's go with milk and sugar.
Oh, that's my favorite too. I think I'll pour myself a cup while I'm at it.
Give me some tea also. What's going on, Damien?
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor, though thankfully the cup doesn't shatter.
Oh, no.
Yo.
Gosh, that just spilled everywhere.
I'm good, man. I'm just kind of enjoying this game right now.
Right on the carpet of my good jacket.
And while my chat's
that's gonna
being chaotic.
sting. I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away. Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once?
Sure. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
There she is, the mayor herself.
Whoa.
She simply radiates poise and power. She's an
That's
intimidating
a
sort
sugar
of
mama.
beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
So, in summary,
Is that a cabinet?
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers.
Confusing Smash. What's so confusing about this Smash? I gotta know now. Is it the age? That's like the confusing part, or is it like where's the line for you?
We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev.
Her name is Beverly. For beverage, because it's a beverage cart.
Fine.
Trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
I wasn't expecting basically a cougar for the ceiling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Are you the comforter? Why are you adorable?
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
Mateo.
That's a great question, actually.
Wait,
now that I'm
is that a
here, I
sleeping
can't
bag?
even remember. Isn't it
That's
funny how that
mommy
always
dares,
happens?
you
Right
know,
when you
like
need to
I'm
think of something to
intimidated
say, your
even
brain just sort
during
of goes
sexual-
blank?
I can see why it's confusing. I see why it gets confusing. Yeah.
You know what? It was probably nothing.
You don't,
I don't want to waste
know
your
she'll take it
time.
as
I know how busy
disrespect
you
or
are.
as
I'll
flattery.
just see myself
It's kind
out.
of like a scary territory to like, yeah, no, I get it.
Mateo. Come. Sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
I'm gonna flirt with her.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling
Lux.
cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals. And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo. All right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
The little animals? Yeah, they're called inanimals.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Technically not animals. Same definite smash here. I think she's great and I want her approval and care.
Thank you.
She is definitely the type of person I would flirt with, but I am also scared of going too of like pushing it too far. Like it's like one of those kind of older suitors kind of a thing. It's just like you don't want to overstep, but at the same time you want to have a little fun here.
Next.
Who's this fucking hunk of shit? Sorry, I didn't mean to go that hard on him. Just musclehead beefcakes is a no. Nah.
Hello, Wallace, darling.
He's the walls. Ha!
Whoa!
He just says wall.
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
He just says wall.
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you.
He just says wall.
I don't believe we've formally
I feel
met.
like I judge him a little
Mayor
bit too fast.
Celia. I'm
That's
also
my
the
bad.
president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association.
Clever. Love the fit though.
Here's my card. But really all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up. What can I do for you today?
Okay, nothing specific. I'm just going around talking to everyone, trying to lay the lay of the land. I want to meet the mayor.
Well then.
Give you that card. I think we found Damien's.
Meeting successful.
I think we found which one Damien would smash.
Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them.
I am not
You and I,
opposed.
we're doers.
Not opposed to this one. Not at all. It's definitely a smash for me. This one is definitely a smash. Stick disclaim. Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of an introvert, to be honest. Okay, absolutely.
I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor.
What up?
It's about my assistant, Florence.
She's adorable. She's sweet. She's spilled some tea. She seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing, but that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues.
No.
The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her.
Okay, this just got
I'd like
interesting.
to formally ask for your help.
Okay, who could be fleecing the floor?
I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her.
Fuck, are we about to uncover a conspiracy, like, between the rug and the floor?
What do you say? Would you do me a favor?
You know what? I'm gonna
and
check
look
on the
into this
rug.
matter? Quietly?
I'm not interested. Okay, I'll look into it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting.
It's
Hopefully
becoming a
it's
little
nothing.
detective. I like this.
What else do you need?
Tell me about Florence. I just wanted to see you. I'll go back to Florence's office. Just wanted to see you.
You have done so. Keep...
Nah, well, but okay, cool, whatever. All right, I got 2 left. I can go back to Florence, or I can go see Betty and call it a night. I'm gonna go see Florence. Okay, can't see Florence. Got it. The rug is not an option. The rug is definitely not an option. At least that one isn't. I wonder who the console is. Okay. Okay, I got 2 left. I do want to see 2 returning people. Let's see this one.
You're back!
Tell me your story, Sinclair. Yeah, I guess. More curious than anything.
It all happened one rainy night on the north side of Turkleman City.
I've completely forgotten this one is completely unhinged to you.
The tough side.
Okay. Oh.
I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays.
No, please stay. Come on, stay. This one is not that bad. It's just a little weird. I kind of want to hear him out. I really want to hear him out.
Feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar.
It's a sink. It's Sinclair. That's the kitchen sink.
It's called the Banana Club. They make
He's
a
the only
mean
one that's
Shirley
not
Temple. Heavy pour.
human. He's like, he's more sink than human. You know what I'm saying? Put it back. But I thought Shirley Temple were. Come to Shirley Temple here for.
I should have known better. But after I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll. I don't know where I was going. Just trekking the streets with my dog. Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion.
Right.
They've got an incredible buffet.
Cool.
Lots of strange ingredients from all around the world. They're always trying new things.
Sure. Okay.
Like Diplodocus berries.
The fuck is that? Diplodocus berries.
And Jimson weed cupcakes.
Who? Naturally.
They also sell Excedrin by the pint. The headache medicine.
By the pint. Okay. Okay, so yeah, who is this character for? I'm not sure. Sounds dangerous. I'm tracking this, I think.
Anyway, I ate my fill and went on my way. That's when things started to get weird.
I'll take the Excedrin. Oh, where is it?
No! Not at all!
Sorry. Fuck.
It was Thursday.
Got it. Forgive me.
I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather, floating, or...
Excedrin is crazy. Crazy word? Yeah.
I guess you could say I was making my way
A
about...
pint of Excedrin.
aimlessly, you see?
And?
And what?
What do you mean, and what? You were just telling me your story.
Ah, yes. So you want me to continue. This was your meaning.
What on earth is the matter with you?
Why, that's precisely what I'm telling you.
May I just go insane here?
Please don't. I can assure you, it isn't as much fun as it looks. And with two of us in the room, it might just start to get a little confusing.
Oh, it might. Might it?
Please try to stay on track.
Okay.
Well, I came across an alley I had never noticed before.
Uh-huh.
It was dark and had a rather threatening look about it.
Uh-huh.
So naturally, I went down it.
Sing sure are brave or stupid. Okay, what anyone might do.
I wandered down the alley and came to a door, lit by a red light. I opened it and found a long hall, at the end of which was a sort of booth.
Nia's the only person, like, come on. All right, Echo's the only person in here that's just, like, full on, like, yeah, I love him. I love him. Everybody's like, get him off the screen.
And in this booth was a fortune teller.
I think you're outnumbered with this one, Echo.
Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius.
Vagabonda the Sinclairs.
She
Cool.
spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one.
Oh. Strange how?
They were business cards.
I see.
I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades.
Wait, I thought you said they were business cards.
The Ace of Spades is a bespoke shovel manufacturer based in Crumple, Michigan.
The fuck?
The owner's name is Ace.
I should have known.
He does great work.
I guess.
Vagabonda snatched the card back
You
from me
shut
and said,
up and-
"Not that one!"
I'm realizing that you're into crazy people, and that's fine.
Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade.
Okay, you probably should have had that one there. Okay?
We agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps.
Okay.
So I snatched it back from her again, and we had a bit of a row. I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I think that's why she cursed me.
I knew he was cursed. Okay, he was definitely cursed. Okay. How do you figure?
Because right afterward, she said, "Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it."
That's... Oh, okay.
And then she cursed me.
Cool. Cursed you how?
She waved what looked like a magic wand. Although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort.
A magic one that could have possibly been a bagel.
and then said, "Martin,
Oh, he's cursed,
I
all
doom
right.
you now to become a detestable object.
This okay.
I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done."
Nice pun. Go home and think about what you've done. Am I to understand that you may have confused a wand for a bagel? I'm still stuck on that. Yeah.
That is correct.
Okay, cool. Then you became a sink.
And then I became a sink. Now you
Understood.
find me as I am, trapped in this porcelain prison. All I want to do is return to my old life. To stroll the streets of Turkleman City once more.
Turkleman? I swear he's making that up.
Without a care in the world.
That's no.
Oh, how I long for it. Please, won't you help me? Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. Will you?
I do whatever I can. I'll do everything I can. I'm not ever coming near you again. I know some of y'all want to choose. They need to make me. They need to make you be able to check and vote. Cause never coming near him again would be funny. Can I have a bit to think about this? Okay, I'll do what I can. I kind of want to see what the end result of this is. It can't be that grotesque.
If you want to help to get to the bottom of all this, I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business of solving unsolvable mysteries.
We're gonna see Maggie again. Woo!
Or just go see if Vagabond of the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
I'll do my best to help you. I think I know just the magnifying glass. On second thought, I think I'll just leave you to your own devices for now. I'll do my best.
Oh, yay! Let me know when you have news.
Cool. I'm gonna slip back up here and use my last one.
It feels strange to walk into your bedroom with so much tension in the air. After all, this is where you go to relax and recharge. But you told Betty you'd give her the day to consider her confession, and now she waits for you, seated at the bed like usual. You're struck by the realization that no matter what happens here, everything will change from here on out.
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest.
It was hard without you close to me, just the same as I always do. Let's just get down to it. That's hard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying so.
Got to throw the charm in there.
I slept even worse than I normally do these days. I had too much on my mind. And there's too much at stake here. I suppose there's no point in beating around the bush here, is there? What do you think? Of me? Of the idea of us? Is there hope for us to be more than just two partners who sleep together every night?
Yes.
Oh my god, really?
Yes.
You really feel the same?
Yes. I'm not in love yet, but I feel myself falling. I'm head over heels for you. I really want to see where this goes. Oh, I am in love. Yeah, no.
I can't believe this is happening. I always thought this was a fantasy I'd take to the junkyard.
We sleep together every night. Does that mean, what does this mean for us? You being in my bed. I'm so happy, but I don't want things to change between us.
Don't you worry your sweet little head about that. I don't expect you to sleep with me every night, or ever. And you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others.
No.
I have my own fun, after all.
Okay.
I'm just so happy we can be together now.
Hell yeah.
I honestly don't even know where to begin. I feel like I know you so well, but I want to get to... And you must want to know me better. After all,
My thumb's up.
I've only ever been a place for you to lay your head at night. You've never seen me for who I truly am until now. Tell me what you want from me, my love. All I want to do is make you happy.
Leave the room, yo. Leave the room. I don't need to feel your eyeballs judging me from over there. You got your copy of the game, right? Get out of here. Just keep being your lovely self. Honestly, yeah.
Aren't you just a darling?
Everything you're doing is working.
Well, if you don't mind, then I'd love to go on a proper date with you. After all, I have you to myself every night. But a date in the daytime, nothing would make me happier. Where shall we go?
The kitchen? Why don't we watch a movie? Let's get a bite to eat in the kitchen. Let's go dancing. Let's say a movie at first.
Oh, that sounds absolutely wonderful. Shall we go to the living room then?
Hell yeah.
As you walk through the house with Betty on your arm, you attract quite a bit of attention.
In my mind,
eyes are on you in every room.
In my mind, you pick up the mattress and like hoof it downstairs and put it next to the couch and then sit down. Yeah, it's just like you just kind of like you're actually moving the mattress to and from. Your neighbors is just watching you through the windows like this man has lost it. That'd be so funny if every night you pick up your queen size mattress and fucking huff that bitch through the house to go watch a movie. Or take it to the kitchen and go eat. Oh my God, so funny.
For her part, Betty seems deeply pleased to be seen with you. She smiles at some, she waves at others. Sometimes, she seems like she wouldn't be out of place on a parade float. But when you finally arrive in the living room, you're blessedly alone. When you take a seat on the couch, Betty immediately seats herself next to you, cuddling up to you without hesitation.
What should we watch? Honestly, I'll watch anything. I'm just so happy to be here with you.
All right, so you ever heard of Parks and Rec? Really great show. If you like The Office, then you kind of like Parks and Rec. You know, just like. Friendship of the Bling. How do you feel about a B movie horror? Horror movies kind of like I feel like horror movies good on the first date. I've got a latest Punchy Man blockbuster downloaded.
Oh, Nightmare and I love scary movies.
You did mention
Just hold me at the scary parts, all right?
The movie is enjoyable, but Betty's presence makes it all the more so.
'Cause that's
She
Betty,
rests
baby.
her head on your shoulder, sweet and inviting, and you can't help but wonder.
Yeah, horror movies are good. For a first date, I think horror movies are good for a first date, but like obviously that depends on you and your date. But personally, for me, I think a horror movie date is a good date because it kind of, I don't know. I'm sorry, can you invite her upstairs? Did y'all just heard that very subtle bed sound? Oh, y'all sneaky with the sound design. I love it. Movies driven with brightest person makes it all more. So she rests her head on your shoulder, sweet and inviting, and you can't help but wonder. Kiss her.
You turn to look at Betty, and she lifts her head to look right back at you. It feels like the stars are aligning, your hearts beating as one. Betty leans forward, her lips parted and her long lashes low.
40 lashes.
And you know,
Sorry.
in this moment, she wants you to kiss her.
Sorry. Just every time I hear lashes, it's just immediately SpongeBob.
Your lips meet, and the rest of the world falls away. Betty is everything you ever dreamed of and more. She matches your energy with a kiss that rocks you to your core.
Your neighbor's just at the window, just like, yeah, hello, 911. Yeah, Drew's making out with his pillow again. Oh no, he got the whole mattress inside the living room. I think he's gonna have sex with it. Can you get, yeah, just a wellness check, yeah.
There's a heat in that kiss that tells you she's probably over the movie and ready to escape upstairs.
You wanna get out of here?
Oh my god, I thought you'd never ask.
Hold on, before I do anything else. Echo, can you look up for me if I need to block out the screen for any possible reason? Because if Betty's gonna show some tatas, I don't want to miss it, but y'all can't see it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it, but y'all can't see. I'm not trying to get Twitch mad at me. Like, you know. All I'm saying is I just don't want Twitch to be mad at me. So just hear me out. Hit with a Google search. Ugh. Spell it Betty. Actually, that's not bad. That's actually really good. No, you may not see Betty's bits. Hate you. Yes, no. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I need to kind of I know I need to be ready, but I need to know if it's gonna like flip to a scene where I'm gonna be like cause like Red Dead be catching me off guard with that. Cool. I wanna say it's safe. So I'm gonna take a chance. Betty's back, and also I'm dating Betty now. But hold on. All right, so we're about to go upstairs. So I'm gonna see how that
You and
turns
Betty
out.
make your way upstairs, hand in hand, giggling like teenagers.
Nope, wrong button. Yeah, there we go. Cool.
You've slept on Betty for years, but never truly slept with her. Tonight is a night of firsts.
Yo. No. Yo. You gotta fight me next time I see you in person. So like I gotta. That's. Did you really sat there and type that out and be like, yeah, I'm gonna hit him with this one? Mm-hmm. Did you? Huh? Hold on. I'm currently looking at the voice actress for her. Hell yes! Hell yes! Hell, you know my type. That hell yes! I knew. No. I knew. First of all, I know my type. Even behind the voice, I know my type. Okay. Okay, hold on.
After tonight, you'll never look at your bed the same way. Your room becomes a tangle of sheets, of bodies twisted into new and exciting positions. When you finally do go to bed,
so
you
dramatic.
sleep better than you can ever recall. Betty's soft warmth surrounding you, even in your dreams. This truly feels like the start of something beautiful.
Girl.
You're just a dream come true.
That's my girl right there. Hell yeah. You being dramatic. Man can't have love anywhere else, huh?
Yo, I've been
Why are you
sitting
so
here
loud?
trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're like dating your couch and your TV.
You sitting here yelling at me. God damn. This is so fun. Yo. I'm sitting here trying to work. Okay. Glad to know I'm on your mind. Wow, check your job privilege, fat cat. Must be nice having a job to ignore. Okay.
Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet, holding hands and whatnot.
He's not that handsome, honestly. He's actually, I think it's going good. I'm not sure, honestly. It's going okay.
Why do you sound unsure?
They're also weird. That's definitely it. Dating is harder than I thought. It was just complicated. They're all weird.
Well, yeah. They aren't like actually people. Don't be narrow-minded. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
I definitely don't feel like that. I feel super awkward. I feel more overwhelmed, really. Overwhelmed.
Hey, you just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys...
If y'all promise to continue watching me while I beat this game, I will buy the DLC. Because I'm actually pretty interested in doing it. Are we what? Holding hands? What?
You know exactly what I mean. All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Bedtime. All right. Remind me again who am I supposed to go visit in the morning? All right. I'm helping Sinclair. Adoy. Oh shit. There's a vent over here. I'm supposed to be. There's a whole closet. Okay. You know, there's a term for that specifically. And what term are we looking for specifically? Okay. Okay, I feel like... Florence. Yes, Florence. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, hello
Look
again.
how adorable she is.
I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
She looks comfortable. Like, just warm and comfortable. Yep.
Wonderful.
Objectophilia. Is that when you're like sexually attracted to objects around your house? Or just inanimate objects?
Anything else I can help you with
In
while
general.
you're here?
Anything inanimate. Okay. Tell me about yourself, Lawrence.
What? You want to know about me?
Hell yeah.
Oh, no. No. You just spoke with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a candle to someone like her. I just handle the paperwork, that's all. Pay me no mind. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about the mayor.
She's just incredible, isn't she? So tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way that she does.
She got a crush on the mayor. Oh, okay.
Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA.
You seem quite taken with her. Yeah, kind of obvious. You're not sly with it at all.
What do you mean by that exactly?
You wanna fuck the mayor.
I just think she's a really remarkable ceiling, that's all.
Mm-hmm. You trying to tap that.
Besides, she's my boss, so I couldn't begin to comment on her
Who wouldn't want
outside
to
of professional
tap their
opinion.
boss? Like, I mean, it happens. Yeah, you're flustered. Yeah, you trying to tap your boss. Damn, I have not enough empathy.
Yep.
I'm gonna get your ass. You trying to tap that.
Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
I'm gonna exit for now, but I'll be back, homie. I'll be back. Alright. You know who ever since I've seen them, I'm kinda wanna meet them. It's not this one. It's definitely not that one. Is the fireplace up? Hold up.
The fiery figure that stands
Hold
before you
up.
nearly defies description.
Okay.
He's fire given form. But despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly
The
chill
log
about
for
his
the hair
entire
is
being.
a choice. It's a choice.
Hey, what up, hot stuff? It's about time we sparked up a conversation. I'm Dante, the fireplace.
First of all, hold on real quick. I'm just not peeping chat. Yes, that is Zuko. That is definitely the voice of Zuko. And his name is Dante. I like how you're getting into this game now. Yes, Zuko is the hot fireplace. I just realized that Echo was like, I'm gonna be jumping into Skookle, and Ray was just like, if you need a place, I got you. And you were like, no, it's okay. The Fishes will be my new roommate. What the hell's wrong with you? And then Vabs and we can process together. Alright, I'm gonna let y'all go be horny. Anyway. We just met Dante.
Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
Oh God, bro, I can't date you. You were you're in my childhood. I can't. Ouch. You've been expecting me? Do I know you?
Of course. The hearth is the heart of the home. I see what you're doing.
This is like a very much an Easter egg.
Kind of get me fired up too.
Came back in his entire. I thought I could date that boat that was up there, and I didn't know the fireplace was a whole thing. Kind of get me fired up too. Whoa, take it easy.
I am easy. And you need my help.
Uh-huh. You bet I do. Excuse me? Help?
Yeah. But it's all good, because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Student?
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
I'm really not looking to fall in love. Okay, what is the pickup lines?
Yup.
Yup.
It's not always gonna be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
Nice puns. Nice. You really think I'm worthy? I don't know. Alright, pickup's line kind of cheesy.
What? No way. Gotta melt the ice somehow. Pickup lines are one way to do that.
I think
A great
Zuko's about to
opportunity
teach me
show
how
someone you're
to
interested in.
flirt.
That's your My point is, that with my help, you got a chance
Finger
to
slip.
burn bright.
Finger slip.
But
I
if you
didn't
don't
even
learn how
get
to
to
take
sit
the
through
first
the
step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
Is it me or is it hot here? Shut up.
No sweat, hot stuff.
I can't believe this is the one. This is the one that gets you on. This is one. This does it for you like this. Okay. I mean, to each your own. There's over 100 objects in the house.
I think it's time
One
we
of them
start
is
the
bound to
first
get
lesson.
you.
If you can handle the heat, that is.
Okay. Charisma. No, I don't have that. Bring it on.
Hell yeah!
Oh, you're giving me a pickup line. Okay.
Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here.
So you like Volt? I feel like if you like Volt, we can find you somebody.
So what do you
else.
think?
You might
You up for it?
like Washford. If you like Volt, you might like Washford. Fire away.
Seems like you're already getting the hang of this. All right, how about this? What up, hottie? Got a light?
He's a fuckboy. He's a fuckboy. That's what I'm getting from this.
Because I think you just might be my perfect match.
Yeah, he's a fuckboy.
Huh? Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
What'd you think?
Yeah. It could use some work. Pretty dang good. Probably work on me. No.
Damn!
Yeah.
I've been working on that one for ages.
Yeah, go back to the drawing board. Start that over.
I guess it could always be better, huh?
Mm-hmm. Better is one.
You know what? This could be good for both of us. We could workshop it a bit and get to know each other.
I'm finding out Echo likes corny ass dudes. She likes the weird corny ones.
What would you say to make this line better?
Change it over. Change the point. Change the opener. The opener feels a bit too.
So what would you change it to?
I don't have anything. Actually, I think I changed it. Ooh. Are you an arson? Because you got me fired up. Okay. Do you smoke? Because I see you sending me signals. That's a good one. That's a good one. But I don't have enough sass to even match that. But that's a really good one.
I feel you. No pressure. And I totally get where you're coming from. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
Like a date nap, gotta start the combo somehow. As long as you're not relying on them, they can be pretty fun. Yeah.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way.
I don't need that. I'm pretty good with opening myself. Hi, how are you doing? That usually works for me.
And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know?
That's for later. You don't want to get to know people's souls too quickly. It gets a little icky.
You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way.
Nah, I like the bumps and the edges. It really shows you someone's journey.
I call this style the way of the flame.
That's so corny. It's so fucking corny.
Think you can handle it?
I take the bachelor. I spent all that pickup line for nothing. Yeah, bring it on.
All right, I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker. Later.
Yeah, okay. Hello. You.
Hello again. I must say, at this time, I've updated your dossier from suspect to partner.
Thanks, Maggie.
No thanks needed. It's simply the truth. You've come at just the right time to help me.
I love the immediate love in chat for Maggie.
I've got a case, you see.
Okay, before we get into any of that, does the name Martin Applegate mean anything to you?
Shh, we can't discuss that. At least, not yet. Maybe I'll feel differently after we've gotten to know one another a little better.
If solving some mysteries gets you to open up, hell yeah. That's not mysterious. Okay. Seems a little railroady, but okay.
Sorry, but I can't get into more detail yet. So, how about this new case I got?
Okay, do it.
It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house.
Huh.
Rumors have been circulating about it for a while.
Counterfeit object. What could that be?
At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them. After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk.
Okay, but sometimes they're more than just rumors. Behind a rumor, there's a grain of truth. You mean a rumor?
Exactly correct. The only problem is the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from.
So she's a monocle and a magnifying glass. So she has a monocle. No, that's her glasses. So she has glasses on, and then she has a magnifying glass, and on top of her head is another magnifying glass. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'd say we could bring in some witnesses.
Honestly, that's kind of hot. Kind of have that kind of Velma kind of a thing going. Blindness can be hot too. I don't know if you're into that. Capital idea. I get to be the good cop. Let's do this.
We begin. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Fuck, I haven't met. Who's Lux and who's Wallace? I know who is. Who is
Lux is a conglomeration of lamps and lights in this house.
Okay, that's the group.
Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Okay, and who is Wallace?
Wallace is the wall.
Duh. Yeah,
While
that
he
shit
is located everywhere, the best way to get in touch with him would be around the mayor's office on the second floor landing by the stairs.
I know, it could be Wallace the dishwasher. I don't know. It could have been that.
Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Cool. I know who Hoove is, and I have an idea who Lux is, and I have an idea who touching Wallace all day. And I don't know
Who should
Wallace.
we talk to
Yeah.
first?
I think we should talk to who first, since I already know
All
who he
right,
is.
when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Say less. Okay, we have one more. I'm gonna talk to Hoove, and then I'm gonna go see go talk to Biddy. What up, Hoove?
Hey, I feel a little ambushed here.
No, don't worry. It's not about you.
Sorry to bother you, Henry, but we're looking for any information on a counterfeit item in the house. Have you found anything? Perhaps at one of our crime scenes?
Well, yeah. When I was upstairs cleaning under the trophy shelf, I heard Stepford saying some nasty stuff.
Stepford? It's the Steps! The Steps are named Step... I'm sorry. That's... Why am I... Let me chill out.
You should go check with him. You down for a drink later?
Sure. I'll be back.
Sweet. See you around.
Okay, cool. Hello, Stepford. I'll be talking to you tomorrow. I got one more in me. It's for Betty. Hold on. Gotta answer.
Aldivian Heights. Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day.
I actually
Unfortunately,
need to check in with
sometime
Duncan.
during
Duncan
the
has
festivities, my
something to do
sunglasses seem
with
to have
me
been
inside of the,
misplaced. By who exactly is
Inside of the
impossible to
gym.
know for sure.
Plus, I wanna
We've
see what
combed
who the
every inch of the
treadmill is.
hotel, and they did not honestly. Oh, unrelated, please.
Gonna farewell to Sandy and corporate. Okay, Sandy got thanked and then got fired in that same.
There you are. I was just thinking about you, you know.
Hi.
How about a kiss?
Yes.
You envelop Betty in your arms, and when she kisses you, it truly knocks you senseless.
Hell yeah.
For a few moments, there's nothing but you and her. You and those maddeningly perfect lips and killer curves. It's hard to stop at just a kiss when it's this good, but somehow, you manage to pull yourself away.
It's going to be hard to wait. But I'll see you tonight, cutie.
We always see Betty. Anyway, at one point, I am gonna forget. Let's go meet Stepford. Let's go meet Stepford. Yeah.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really
The
selling
fit,
it somehow.
Okay, this is the older one. I would be kind of scared of, like, kind of hitting on, because this can go either way.
Oh, hello. I'm working on it, mind you.
I mean to skip.
I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and
Stella,
ceiling.
then who the fuck is Stepford?
Airway calling.
Reminds me of MC Escher's drawings. Off the the steps. Yep. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down the floor. Okay, hey. I don't mind the creak feeling. You're a noisy old thing, aren't you? Good for you. I don't mind.
Thanks, sweetie. One step at a time, they say. Step by step by step.
Honestly, the steps being Stepford would actually make sense, but now I'm confused because the steps aren't Stepford. It's Stella. Stella the steps. All right. Laying on thick there. Maybe take some smaller steps. I'll be on my way.
She gives you a surprisingly
Gonna say
cheeky
pass.
little wink.
I'm gonna go all in with this one. This is my sugar mama right here.
Oh, they call it branding, apparently. Still feels a bit creaky to me, too.
Well, I say keep on creaking.
Oh, no, we can't have that. Creaking is a sign of weakness.
It's just noise. There's no need to self-conscious. What's a little structural weakness? I'd say there are bigger signs. Okay. Why?
I wouldn't say I'm self-conscious. Just conscious. First impressions and all that. You see? Well,
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
truth be told, I'm starting a business.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
The fact that every other household object in my house has a business and a job but me, it's just kind of wild. It's something to think about, but continue. That's great. Congratulations. What kind of business?
Well, it's a lot of things, but I'm focusing on a new release right now. Market research tells me it's a little lacking around here. No offense to anyone, of course.
None taken. Exactly, none taken.
Oh, thank goodness. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
Ground level of what? I think I'm okay. Tell me more. Have you heard of a pyramid scheme?
I mean, I've heard about the pyramids. Beautiful things, always wanted to see them. Never had the time. Probably a little too late now, though, isn't it? Oh, no. I've gone off book.
Yeah.
Oh, it all seems so much easier in the booklet.
Bit ditzy? Is that what I'm getting? You're reading from a script. You seem easier. What seems okay? Yeah, like you're reading from a script.
I thought I had it locked down. The script. They tell you what to say and how to say it. Problem is, I haven't the darndest charisma for it.
Not the stairs get me into a pyramid scheme. Fuck that. Yo.
Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Wild. Not the steps trying to get me into a pyramid scheme.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
Yeah, let's go on nutritious bars. I'm calling you out. I don't think you exist no more, but fuck you. Valley Air or whatever the fuck you are. Fucking pyramid schemes, Jesus Christ. Dude, I remember I was working at my retail job years ago, and this couple always came in and always try to like look for the most miserable employees to talk to. And eventually me and a friend kind of like heard them out, and we're like, yeah, sure, we'll show up to this building out of nowhere to come do a job interview and whatnot, because you know what do you do? You're in retail, you're making like what? Like I was making like $7 an hour, and somebody come along and was like, would you like to make $13 an hour? And I'm like, oh, that sounds great. Who would lie to me? Who would lie about making money? Who would take a stranger off the street and be like, hey, if you do this thing for me, like you'll guarantee to get paid this? Yeah, my dumb ass fell for that. No, not really. My dumb ass fell for the fact that I went to the interview, but in the interview I kind of like was like, I don't understand this. This doesn't make sense. How do I make money? And then yeah, it was just like it clicked. I was like, yeah, I think we should get out of here, bro. I was like, this is not what you think it is. It's yeah. The last person I was talking to before. Yeah, I know. I remember you were telling me about yours where you ended up in some like hotel or something or motel, and they were just, dude, they're weird. Pyramid schemes are the weirdest. Are they a bookcase or stairs? They're stairs. Goddamn hotel. They're trying to kidnap you. I think you're being scammed, Stella. Should I tell Stella she's being scammed? Yeah, I'm gonna tell her she's being scammed.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not
Okay.
everyone will make it,
Stella
but drive
reminds me
and
of a
passion are the
well-meaning,
fuel
like,
that fans the flame.
older
Patience
grandmother.
is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous.
Like a lot of free time, kind of want to like get up and do something, but you don't understand that people are taking advantage of you.
Doesn't that make
that's
you
the
want to
kind of
get to
feeling I'm getting
work?
here. Does it make you want to get to work? Speaking of work, I'm a bit hurry. Sorry, Stella.
Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself.
Okay.
Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves. And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
I'd rather not take part in a glorified scam. I'll swing by when I can. I might have the time. We'll see. Of course, Stella, not to worry. I'll swing by when I can.
Oh, you're a sweetheart, dearie. Thank you.
I want to hear her out, but I want to get her out of this scam. Okay. Who is... You're her only customer. Acknowledge that woman. So my own steps can scam me? The fuck? So my own steps can sit there. Oh, this has to be the barker. Yeah, I'm not gonna let my steps scam me out of the amount of money I at least have. There's another character I want to meet. Wallace the Wall. Where are you, Wallace? Is this you, Wallace? No? Wallace, where you at, bud? Are we looking at the wall or are we looking at the ceiling? Alright, I have an idea. This door...
Dorian standing in your
Okay,
way
cool,
is
cool,
nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Sorry, this one's locked.
Where does it go?
The attic.
Can I go up there? Why is it locked?
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense.
Okay, okay.
There's a safe in there as well, presumably full of treasures. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
Okay, why did I do that? Well, I can say.
What do you say?
Unless then I wanted to see my old memories. I'm super bad at remembering where I left my keys. I want to keep burgers from stealing from me. Let's go with that one.
A fine idea. If only it didn't keep you from accessing it either. Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
Fuck. Damn it! Now we gotta find. Now we gotta look for a key. Alright, now I can't jump. Is the light bulb just for you? I want to see who the light bulb is.
For a moment, you wonder
Holy
if your
shit.
date-theaters are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling.
Feels like an Overwatch character. Not gonna lie. This feels like a character that would be in Overwatch.
They are dressed to kill.
This is
Abs
like
on display
Mercy's,
and
like,
lighting all
brother
along
or
their
some
body,
shit.
bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter
Yep.
which way they
Yeah,
turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches. It's me again, Lux.
Hey, it is Lux. All right, cool. Lux. What did I think Lux was?
Yes!
Yes. Hi. Hey, I'm not a bitch, much less pearl bitches. You're literally flawless. Let's go with hey.
Wow. Seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am alive?
Okay. So, okay. Lux is a bitch. Got it. So you're gonna say something?
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful.
Come on, Lux. I'm trying here, Lux.
We don't use that word anymore. We use the term influencer.
Influencer?
Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
Yeah, it's a pass. It's definitely a pass for me. That sounds stupid.
Aw, and your voice sounds stupid.
Oh, I sassy one. I kind of have a love-hate for them. I really do. There's a bit of like a love-hate sass right now.
So I guess we're even. Except that I am way way more popular and successful than you. So, I guess we're not really even then, are we?
Guess not.
But it is too late. Lux has already left the chat.
Yeah, I know who I'm gonna come across at least. Alright, I got 2 more. I gotta go find who the hell is the other person. They're conglomerate of. They are conglomerate. That makes sense. It wasn't a boy band. They was referring. Okay, I was thinking in a plural sense, not in the sense of like neutrality. Okay. Sorry, a previous conversation just kind of made more sense to me. Continue waking up mutable objects.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
7 pioneers?
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
You.
Not me. Seems like you're not paying attention,
Dude,
but
the
I
CO
suppose it can't be helped. I am mysterious and only message you sometimes. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary.
I don't think so.
I'm sorry,
I think
but there's no time.
Anybody that's a
display
human, I
phone
don't
at a
think we
wireless
can-
store, and
I
they
don't
closed
think we
30
can.
minutes ago.
Or maybe
the sales
we can at
associate is
some
giving me the
point if
stink
we can
eye.
leave.
I'll follow up when I can.
Datadex. We have. I need to find him. Okay. I like how they're Celia and Stella. Honestly, Celia does it more for me. Celia does it more for me. Stella is just like it's gonna have to be a pass for Stella. Like there's a bit of charm there, but it's gonna have to be a pass. Celia, yeah, that's yeah. Duran just wants to be friends. Who is this? Who are they? The curtains. You guys are curtains. You guys are curtains. You have the curtains on my bed. I'm sorry, but Dougie's gonna have to wait. I need to see the curtains.
A charming,
Yes,
well-dressed
the
duo
curtains.
stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
What are we looking at? What do you see, Rod? I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Well, yes, I do love the Maury. That's your accent. I have a waking you to speak to me, the human. Hey guys.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi. 1 second.
I'm trying to think of names for them. But
Now, why in the
there's no
world do you
clever
think I
name
would
coming to
care
my
a
head.
single thread about an unwashed car?
Curtis and fuck. I feel like one of them name is Curtis. One of them got to be Curtis. I'm trying to think of like names.
I
for them,
don't
but
know
it's
what
just-
you
I
want
don't
from
know.
life, Kurt.
One of them, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, Curtis.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes.
Curtis and Drake.
Those are nice.
Is that your guess, or is that like?
Right? That's what I'm saying.
That's your guess, Drake. Okay, Curtis and Drake. I could see that. I could see that. Yeah, no. If you know them, if you know them already, don't say the names. Hey there.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Curtis and I'm trying to think of a D name. Darnell. I think Darnell's already chosen. No. Shit, I can't think of any D names right now.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Wendelin. The window name is Wendelin. Good to know. Good to know. Okay.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks.
Curtis and Rod. Holy shit. Okay. Kurt and Rod. Okay. I was thinking. You got Drape stuck in my head, dude.
What was that about?
Curtis and Rod. That's
Rod, don't be so rude.
That's actually kind of cool. That's dope.
I'm just giving
I like
what I
that.
was receiving.
Curtis and Rod.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
Ooh.
My seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Hey, it's okay. You both hate each other, don't you?
Kurt and I have been together forever. Yo,
I love the fit. I love the fit. I can actually, minus the drapiness of some of them, I can like a couple stuff cut out here and there. I can actually see this being an actual fit. Like, yeah.
I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
Nah, you both look good.
Lame.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one.
You're both fly. You don't have to be so mean. What are you talking about? You're from the 90s. Let's go with that. Let's be as
One
corny
thing
as
you
possible.
gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
Nah, this is my homie. For life.
We're just a little shady.
Sounds about right. That sounds about right for like a typical like black friendship. You just sometimes you and your boy you just kind of shady to each other. Like you just kind of throw shade at each other for no reason. And yes, that is an incredible pun. I gotta acknowledge that one.
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
Yeah, that's how you show love to your friends, man. Oh, so it's like your love language.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh, yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
Never go after somebody's mom unless it's gonna be funny. Never go after somebody's goals unless that's just gonna be funny. Never go after somebody's ex-girlfriend unless that's just gonna be mad funny. And never ever disrespect a man's like whatever unless it's gonna be funny. Just basically that. Like if you're gonna throw a joke, that shit gotta it's gotta slap. Everybody in the room gotta at least like chuckle a little bit. Cause at that point, can't be mad. That shit is funny.
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Yep.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Yeah, that's just being plain mean.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Wild. Wild.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
Outside, that's wild. That's unhinged.
This rule is one of those do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
Exactly.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Oh, this feels genuine.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
Yeah, that's how feelings get hurt.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into
See,
this
see what I'm talking
foolishness.
about? These are the rules like between like dudes. It's just there's certain things you just don't do.
Okay. Rule 4.
And if you're gonna do it, that shit better be funny at the end of the day. That's it.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
Yeah, there are limits.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
So leave them out of it.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
It'd be like that. I didn't realize there's so much went into talking smack.
It's an art form.
It is. It is. It's art form and it's sometimes its own little language.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend...
Stop that shit immediately.
You better prepare for war.
It is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
Defend your
And yeah,
friend.
Those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Yeah, I sure as hell do. All 5 locked in. I wasn't really listening. Could you do that again?
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
My nigga. And that grass is just plain hard to get. Fuck yeah.
Oh!
Yes. That's a good one.
All right, now, calm down. They said the grass. The grass, man!
Yeah, I think I know which one I am.
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
This nigga just said guffaw.
Okay, fair. But
I
damn,
don't think
they
we can
got you.
flirt with the grass, but I'll try if I could.
You right. That was a good one.
My man said that the grass is hard. It's playing hard to get. Ugh.
You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon. But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
I think they might be my favorite characters to kind of check in on once in a while.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Hell yeah. I love it. They're like, they're they're out there. They're my top 5 favorite characters. Got one more, and then it's gonna be Yusa Betty.
There you are. I was just thinking about you, you know. How about a kiss?
You envelop Betty in your arms, and when she kisses you, it truly knocks you senseless. For a few moments, there's nothing but you and her, you and those maddeningly perfect lips and killer curves. It's hard to stop at just a kiss when it's this good, but somehow, you manage to pull yourself away.
It's going to be hard to wait, but I'll see you tonight, cutie.
I just feel like I should do that in the morning. Okay, this might be the first time I go without talking to Betty today because I've been curious about this book over here. And a few other objects.
A strange figure stands before you,
Okay,
a whirlwind
looks like
of
the Mad Hatter,
conflicting
but
energies
cool,
and
cool, cool.
vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat.
Uh-huh. This does look like every library's girlie's dream of when the apocalypse hit. This is what they think in their head they're gonna look like.
You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could,
So
likely would
smashing
not have been this. As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask?
Hey there, new friend. Ask what? I haven't said anything. Hey there, new friends.
But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Ugh.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
What can she do to be like weird? You know what? Let me stop because I said the same thing about Mika's character, and we in a whole different like shebang with her. So.
Diana, your diary, experiences some mental health concerns that might be too much for some players, including things like hallucinations, paranoia, extreme mood swings, loss of sense of self, and executive dysfunction.
Are we all good with this? We're all cool? We can move ahead. I feel like so far we can't get any worse than the butt plug.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
No, I'm okay with cyber stuff. Cool.
Carry on, then.
Is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
Oh, I'm not saying Benoit isn't great. I'm just saying Benoit bed me over. And wow. You have no idea what you want from me. You're so weird and honestly you're totally into it. Wow, I really don't need any crazy right now. Excuse me?
The sand on the beach was stuck under my nails. But I've never been. Have I been to a beach? Why would I have been to a beach? Why can't I remember?
You might have been to a beach. I'm not sure. I think it's normal for people to forget.
None of it's normal. If everything is normal, nothing is normal. And why won't you tell me?
Diana in
Now
the
you
library.
know the secret.
The name. For some reason, a V name is coming to mind, but that's not like, you know. I
Good
don't know.
timing, band leader. It's a bad rhythm you're leading.
Would the music get louder?
Too much percussion. Far too much booming and banging around in here. Oh, nobody ever means
Jane
it.
the
Nobody
Journal.
ever means anything.
That's a good one.
That's the problem. Pushing the button. I didn't mean it.
Did they
Smiling
said
at
her
the man
name?
across the room, and when he comes over with a lace drink in his hand, I didn't mean it. It's mean. It's mean to not mean what you mean. And a side of applesauce, please.
I wonder if you can date the background music. Diana! Hey! Sean got that right.
And with that, she is gone.
Oh, well, that was fucking quick. Okay.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention.
Look at the gloves. The gloves are paws.
A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Talk.
Don't.
Oh.
Do not taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation.
He's a bitch. Got it. Got it. He's an asshole. I think I just found my enemy.
Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
The fucking sass on this one, Jesus. Is being a total dick to a stranger on there?
Oh, how crass. Of course it isn't. But perhaps I shall have to pencil in "have day ruined by ruffian." Perhaps you do not know.
You
this,
and Lux
as
can
so
go suck
few
a
are as
wall
attuned
outlet.
to time as I am.
I completely forgot fish is a thing on here. I completely forgot you can fish. I was just like, why is my name being mentioned? Okay, fish.
But punctuality is of the utmost importance.
Fishing on a thing is exactly what a cat would be if they were people. That's it. You know what? It makes me want to fight him even more. Yeah, I wanna rumble him. You hurt his feelings. You gotta say sorry. No, I'm not gonna say sorry to him. He was an asshole.
So if you
wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
I can make you the only object in the house I never speak to again. Is emphasizing your every third word part of your routine?
You mock my elocution?
Elocution?
I speak with
Elegant,
elegance,
precise.
precision,
Precision.
timeliness. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
I don't even know who you are yet.
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself.
All right, names in chat. Come on. What do you think this is? Because, like... I'm gonna go with... Fuckhead. Timmy the cat. I don't know. Oscar. I don't know. He's pissing me off. The cat wreck. Patch. Okay. Oh, what about what's the seal name? Clark. The clock. Cheshire. Okay, it could be a Cheshire. Yeah, actually, no. I can see that. I can.
Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece,
Fucking
at your
Timothy.
service.
God damn. Not. Who said Tim? Who said Tim in chat? Timmy the It was you. No. Okay. It was like okay. Fucking Timothy.
Timeliness.
Kick rocks, Timothy Timepiece. Guess that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not.
Oh, see me out. Like, you know where I live. See me in the streets. What's up? What's good? I kick your butt and take your new puppy. What's good?
We should all be obsessed
About to be
with the
my dog.
beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing
She
can
can get her
out of
butt
place.
kicked too. I'll put her cat on first, like, Greyhound out of town. I'll put you on the first Greyhound out of town. I don't like you that much.
You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Say schedule one more time.
You mock my speech. Desist at once.
What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? The big deal is that any deviations from the schedule will result in disaster. I shan't elaborate further. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time.
So tomorrow at noon. So I'm assuming that's like after I use the first one. I pretty much
If
feel
you
like I see him.
Catastrophe. Untimeliness.
Calamity, catastrophe, untimely.
See you then, and not a moment before.
Okay, so noon. Okay, it's 33. Okay, I'm curious about the treadmill.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to
Who
take
is
in the
this?
entirety of the blonde Viking towering over you. He stares down at you, cutting a truly intimidating
Please have a
figure.
funny accent. Please have a funny accent. Please have a funny accent. Please have a funny accent.
He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
Terry the treadmill. How about... Fuck, I can't think of another name. Terry's good. I think Bjorn. Kurtzov? Kurtzov. Am I saying that right? You okay?
What is okay?
Kurtzov, sir. I feel like I'm saying that. I'm still saying that wrong.
With hay.
Oh no, it means you okay. Okay means all right.
Ah, I see. You must be foreign. You speak strangely, but I'm willing not to kill you.
Christoph.
We seem to
Christoph.
be
Christoph. Okay,
communicating.
Christoph the treadmill. Okay, all right, cool. Well, this is my house, so technically you're the foreign one.
An excellent point. I suppose I must conquer you now.
Okay, not necessary.
No? What other option is there?
We could... Fuck. We was talking, hang out, and get to know each other. That too. Yeah, why not?
That sounds boring.
Why is Conquer Me Daddy not an option?
What reason would I have to be here and talk?
It might come as an option later. Who knows? Well, I guess you could think of yourself as my guest.
Your guest? Oh, then defend me. How would I have fallen so far as to become a...
Short Baker.
Guest?
It's also a snake.
Do you mean that neither one of us has conquered the other? We just decide not to kill each other because we'd rather eat and drink and... This could only have occurred if I were no longer strong enough to take hospitality instead of having it thrust upon me like a mewling child.
Whoa, I didn't know you feel that way. You can totally try conquering me if that would make you feel better. Okay, way to make me feel a little shitty host.
Oh, it would. Indeed, it would. Thank you.
He has a funny accent. I like it.
Don't fret. I frequently teach the science of violence. I could easily scale my skills so as not to decimate you too quickly. Though with someone who is not the toddler, it is sickening to me to do so. Choose your weapon. I feel it. The surge of violence within me. Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet. And glory shall be mine.
We have 2 left.
You find Dunk stretching idly by the weights. When he sees you, his handsome face breaks into a cheerful grin. He's so excited he can't seem to contain his energy, bouncing back and forth on the balls of his feet like an overexcited puppy.
You made it! Oh man, I'm so excited. It's been so long since I got to work out with somebody else. And a newbie, too. Ah, there's nothing like a good lift with someone who's just starting out. Everything is so new, no bad habits to break, less competitive talk. It's just gonna be you, me, and the weights. Goodbye!
A shadow falls over the two of you. A massive, blonde, and bearded figure looms over you.
Uh-oh.
Do not infect them with your weakness, Duncan.
Feels like a gay porn about to happen.
I keep telling you it's not weakness, bro. And Duncan was my dad, man. Call me Dunk.
Nonsense! Exercise is violence! It is driving the weakness out of your body by force! Call you by your name! Duncan Fool Nelson Fart Leg Love Shuttlecock the Third!
Oh no, he's a third. Duncan Full Nelson Fart Leg Love Shuttlecock the Third. Bro, he gave out this entire man's government. Damn.
Oh, come on, Chris. You're really bringing the mood down.
Kristoff glares at Dunk, then turns his exacting gaze on you.
You! Tell him what you need.
What I need. Why do you care so much? Why are you even talking to us right now? Why do you care so much?
I have listened to this child spread his harmful ideas about effort and positivity for too long. It was one thing when he had no audience, but with you here now, it is unacceptable. You have neglected yourself for far too long.
He's a musclehead. You can clearly.
So with intention
he's
and
a muscle.
strength. None of this real winners do their best and know their limits sentiment and foolishness.
It's a running. It's a running workout where you. But why is it called fartlek?
You really gotta relax, man. All of us share this room. And it's their house.
It's Swedish. Got it. No, he's right. Exercise should be unpleasant. Go conquer a village or whatever. Fuck.
You think I'd be
I accidentally chose that.
wasting my
He's
time
hurting my future
speaking
husband's
with you
feelings. He can go
if I
suck
could
it
be
in.
out conquering a village, buffoon? Watch the move you make. Soft-bodied and soft-hearted weak. Your muscles droop like deflated balloons. You will remember my words.
I would understand if he was the weight rack, but he's a treadmill.
God damn, that cross trainer is intense. If bringing the mood down was a sport, he'd be a gold medalist for sure.
You can learn anything from him, right? Good moods only. Okay, let's go good mood only.
Hell
Good
yeah,
vibes
man.
only.
Back to the program. Anyway, today's activity is weights.
He gestures to the weights you've long since abandoned. They're still in decent condition, if a little dusty in places.
Nothing like a good lift. You can work your whole body out. Anybody can get a good burn going with weights, even if you're only lifting a couple pounds to start. It's a great place to start your fitness journey. There ain't no rules, no competition. All you need is yourself and a good attitude. So, ready to get started?
Dunk is so cheerful and confident, it's probably more work than it's worth to turn him down. You could.
Yeah, definitely golden
You
retriever
really
energy.
want to
Full
hurt his
golden
feelings?
retriever energy here. Let's get it, baby.
Hell yeah, let's get it!
You lift weights for a while under Dunk's supervision. He ensures your form is always correct and that you're not lifting more than you can handle. He never pushes you too much. He only kindly encourages you when he sees you growing tired, or if he knows you have just a little bit more left in you. When he calls time, you sit down, sweatier and more exhausted than you've been in a while.
Yo, that was amazing, especially for a first session. You doing okay, buddy?
this is nothing.
It's not nothing. It's definitely something. Make sure you don't push yourself too hard, all right? Everybody's always trying to make it a race, but there's always gonna be somebody stronger than you. You just gotta do your best. If you're sore tomorrow, which you probably will be, make sure you take care of yourself. Try soaking in a bath with Epsom salts, or use a heating pad. You can even try a massage if you got a massager or anything like that. And it might sound like the exact opposite of what you need, but trust me, keeping that body moving when you're sore only helps.
Yeah, he's very sweet.
You lay around and feel sorry for yourself.
I was kind of judging him because I felt like he was more of what Kristoff was, but turns out Kristoff is worse.
But I got something.
But maybe
time,
Kristoff is a
we'll do
bit
some
misunderstood.
I mean, it'll make you sore too at first, but it'll help you with the rest of the stuff we did.
Okay, sounds great.
Hell yeah! Love that attitude. See you at the yoga mat.
First time when I should go without seeing Betty. Oopsie, we're taking his object today. Try again tomorrow. Okay, so I'm assuming he's the weights, the mat, and the ball. Okay. Don't want you to do your best. Kristoff wants you to do your best. They both want you to do your best, just at a different. Yeah, I can't say that. I was trying to find another object to talk to, but I'm not interested in any
How
other
about
objects at the end of the night. Yeah.
You envelop Betty in your arms. For a few moments, there's nothing but you and her.
But
Too bad. If there's a specific object y'all may talk to, like, put it in the chat so I can know. Otherwise, I will be moseying around. You know what? You might be one of them.
The first word that comes to mind when you see
at
the
this
large
giant
cowboy
bear.
standing before you is solid. That you might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced. So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table.
Abel the fucking table. God damn, that's a good one. Abel the table. Oh god, that's a really good one. God, who is the other dude I'm looking for? Terry. Damn. Terry for what? Terry the Terrace? I like how you capitalize. You went back and capitalized Smash. Damn, Abel really does take it. Yeah. Terry the Towel. I think. No, you're wrong. Terry isn't Towel. Terrell is the Towels. I've already talked to Towels. His name is Terrell's.
Howdy.
He is adorable, though. Abel is adorable. I'm Captain Rack, and I'm your human.
I know it, but it sure is nice to hear it from you face to face like this. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house. And I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need. So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
I need to express my level of interest. I also love it. I'm just getting no one around the house. Do you have any dating advice? You're awesome. You're assuming I'm here for you and not just walking around the house. Okay, let's go with that one.
Oh, yeah? Well, Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good. Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that? Dating, huh? Hoo-wee. Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff.
Okay. Shy dater, I see.
If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi.
Kopi the coffee pot?
You'll find her nearby.
Kopi the cabana? I don't know. You're old-fashioned type.
I guess you could say so. All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed.
I mean, hey, that's why I'm here. You should catch up to it sometimes. Me neither.
Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels a little left behind by the whole thing.
Yeah, he's very much slow and meticulous, kind of old school dating, the courtship kind of a thing over time.
But don't you worry.
We don't need to say words to each other. We just these gestures of small romantic gestures will do enough, and then eventually you're married and 20 kids on the way. I don't know.
Kopi will get you on the right path. Winda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
Kopi the coffee table? Will do.
You take care now.
Okay. Okay, let me go see about a coffee table. Oops, we already talked this out. Okay, is he all the tables? What about this table? Okay, so he's technically all the tables.
Oh, coming! Hello. Sorry for any confusion.
Hello.
I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor. Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
Okay. That was very abrupt, very fast.
The beautiful flapper you see before you
Oh my
stands in
gosh,
stark
she's
contrast
adorable.
to
I
the
love
strange
her.
music that plays when you turn on your record
I
player.
love the cut.
Where she seems sweet with an old-world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow. She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient record.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket. You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance.
Let's see you dance, honey. You know what? May I have this dance?
Pipe down and just dance already.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please.
Now you're on the trolley.
Very old school. You mean I got it? Trolley, what?
Exactly what I said.
I like her.
You're getting it.
Mercifully, she turns the music off.
Well. It's about time you came to see me. My name's Rainy.
Rainy the record player.
How you doing? I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime. You've been all over this house, but you never come my way.
I didn't even know you still work, honestly. I was gonna come down sooner. Okay. I'm not really into vinyls.
Baloney. Well, anyway, it is so great to see a new face around here. Even if your face ain't exactly new to me. Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I can't imagine why. I I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to see me at a party.
I just now seen the oh no, I'm gay.
Now it's always just me and my records.
Probably because you're playing them all. Sweet, they're boring. I can't imagine why.
Me neither. Well, whatever. I'm gonna keep the party going here. Feel free to stick around, if you can keep up. Otherwise, you can beat it. This beat's for expert hoofers only.
Rainie's frenetic, high-pitched record is too much for most anyone to keep up with. You decide to check in with her another time.
I feel like that would be appropriate. Another time would be good. We got 2 more. I am curious about. I want to come back to this one tomorrow, but I'm very curious about the fridge.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another
fucking
guest.
Yeti dude. Okay, all right, and fucking everything in the fridge. That's every other object in the fridge. Got it.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
Freddy the freezer.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
Don't drag me into this. Below 60 degrees at freezing. Trick question. That gelatin is always soup. Pass the stuff in the fridge. So it's a no for you for the stuff in the fridge. Got it. Gelatin doesn't necessarily freeze. Trick question. Gelatin is always soup.
I've never heard of it that way. I think that's wrong, but fun guess.
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention
the
to
food
you.
in the fridge is a different entity.
You want to speak to him,
the fridge itself.
but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest winter wear.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something.
I think that's exactly what it was. Yeah.
You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
That thing is?
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Okay. That was kind of sweet.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks.
Don't call me out like that. Do not call me out like that.
Don't worry. I'll never tell. But really,
bring it up
to
again.
what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
Not the laugh. Oh God. And that is a great pickup line. I think I shall be putting that pickup line in my back pocket for later.
Oh, did you make another order to Food Fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh,
this,
I love it.
the-
when you
oh,
get
hold
the
on.
little
Out of all,
rolls that you
this
have
is the
tiny
confusing
bubbles
smash
on
for you.
top.
Out of all the objects in the house, this is one you're like, okay, what is confusing about this one? Okay, big giant hunk, check. Fashionably dressed, check. Deep voice, check. Kind of sweet, check. What's the confusing part? Is it because he's a Yeti? Come on, is it because he's a Yeti?
No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos.
Don't like the way he says burrito. I can only imagine his cold cuddling. Okay. He does look cold to the touch.
But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
What are you talking about? You got it, Freddy. We're going already.
Hey, just telling the truth.
Come on, that bean
So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you're feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
He gives me... I don't know. He gives me, like... I don't... Okay, here it comes. I'm trying to figure out, like, Freddy. Okay, so Freddy does it for you. I'm trying to, like, there's an energy he kind of gives me. I love Duck 2, wink, wink. Okay, all right, calm down. What else you like?
Burger, chicken tenders, empanadas.
He sounds like another golden retriever.
Oh, I love when you use food fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
Food fetch is a ripoff. I'm trying to cut back. We have plenty of food here, don't we?
Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home. But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders.
I wonder what I've got.
You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Pie on Life is a good name for a store. Got me some what's it from Tie Me to the Moon place. Tie Me to the Moon place is a good name for a Thai place. Little Big Bun, okay, or the pizza for okay. Cake from the Little Big Bunt. Ace Strider is flashing me. Patsy for me, please. Cake does sound really good right now. Give me that za. I'm actually not hungry right now. Give me that za.
No such thing as a bad slice of pizza.
Don't eat it, Cole.
I will say I was judging you a little when I saw the pineapple on it.
Fuck you.
I'll admit it smelled fantastic.
Pineapple pizza is fucking delicious. Exactly. Pineapple pizza is a reason for living.
Yes, me too. I was testing you.
Better be. Oh. Sorry, did we just fall in love here? That was kind of quick.
I feel a beast of a love connection with you.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you too, Freddy. Freddy Yeti.
Ah, just kidding, cool kid. It's not true love just yet. But still, I like your style.
Still, it's a smash for me.
Man, that pizza. The way that cheese was stretching.
And that pineapple tastes real good.
I get shivers just thinking about it. So good. Za is a way of life.
Calling pizza za is a no for me.
I know you eat it cold sometimes, but I can make a suggestion on how to make it
If you
better.
fucking eat pizza cold, I will fight you. Don't ever pull that shit out of the fridge. You're warming that bitch up. Stop doing that, criminals. This man and I can cook, talk all day, and end up upstairs. I can see it. Sure, what you got?
Slide that leftover slice in a pan inside the oven on low. Let that cheese get all gooey again.
knows his
Then
shit.
the pizza will be perfection.
Fuck yeah. You're running it through. So- no. You slide that leftover pizza on a pan inside the oven on low. Let that cheese get all gooey again. Then the pizza will be perfection. Read and comprehend. Stop eating cold pizza. Stop it. You need help.
Next time you're feeling peckish,
Every
you know
time I
where to
see you pull a
find me,
pizza out of the
cool
fridge
kid.
and that bitch is cold,
I'll be here
I lose
waiting.
my mind slowly. But I'm this close to selling my soul to the devil, so you will never ever be able to have pizza again. Can't stand you. Warm that bitch up. Anywho, that was my rant for today. I'm gonna see one more object before I go upstairs. The stove. The stove. Okay, hold on. I got 2 of these stuff. Okay. Slowly, literally force me to microwave. Yeah, no, because if I ever catch you again
How goes
eating
it?
cold pizza in my vicinity, oh, it's on site. It's on site. You know, I'm talking about stuff in the house. Champ, how's it going? Your butt.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Very short
All right,
and fun.
everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Not likely.
Ah, that's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help. Now that I've revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust, how likely are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere?
Not likely.
Ah, can't win them all.
Fuck you, Tom. I've seen 2. I have 2 lovers, and there's one person who is Star, and I think I know who that is. Ugh, Lux annoys me. Okay, who's this? There's a plant in the house, and I've yet to meet the plant. Dust Bunny, Dante, Keys. Okay, I'm gonna go see Keys. Instead of the stove, I'm gonna see Keys. Because I would like to see.
Maestro,
Yes,
are you here to listen to me perform?
maybe. No, just looking to fall in love with you. Yes.
Unfortunately, I have nothing to perform today. Nothing is quite ready in my repertoire. On to more pressing matters, though. I was hoping we could discuss my rider.
You're who? You're what now?
A rider, it is an agreement between the performer and the promoter. I'm sure it's not your fault, seeing as how we've never worked together, but there are certain things I require if I'm expected to give a great performance.
Ooh, you mean like champagne caviar in your green room, that kind of thing? Okay, what do you need? Okay, let's go with that one.
Exactly, but more consequential.
Okay, what kind of
For
how
starters,
consequential are we
I was
talking?
hoping for a little help with Huvier.
You mean wait, the piano and
Oh,
Hoover
was
got a
that his
thing
name?
for each other?
She waves her hand dismissively.
You'll have to excuse me. I tend to cluster around the French composers lately. Still have a touch of the accent, I'm afraid.
Okay. Really, I'm picking up. Really, I'm not picking up on an accent.
Well, that's just perfect then, isn't it? You can be my translator.
Okay.
Please tell Huvier that he needs to do something about the dust. It's awful for my pedals. Any more of it and they'll begin to stick. I really did try to explain this to him, but the language barrier was just insurmountable. I'll need a bit of help with Hector, too, I'm afraid.
Who the fuck is Hector? Who's that?
The vents around the house? Surely
Hector is
you
the
know
vents?
those. Could you please talk to him about the temperature? I need it at a firm 20 degrees, or it's going to wreak havoc on my tuning.
Okay, sounds good.
Cold? Not in Celsius. Or perhaps, as we are currently outside Sweden, you know of it as the centigrade scale?
Why doesn't Hector keep the temperature how you like it?
Honestly, I think my accent got in the way again. Same with Lux. I like to be lit a certain way.
Okay, Lux can be difficult to get things across. Yeah.
Everyone around here does seem to be a little... Oh, there's
Weird?
no better way to say it.
It's weird. Just say it's weird.
Unrefined. Speaking of, do we have a lighting designer on staff?
I don't think so.
That's all right. I was somewhat prepared for this. My friend Celeste was on a loan to a community theater once, and she told me all about their adorable little budgets.
Is it? Okay.
Now, if it's all right with you, I'd like to get back to rehearsal.
Okay.
Please do let me know what everyone says. I'm eager to jump into our work once the issues are addressed. Adieu.
Adieu. Okay, I think that's all. Everybody. It's the first day I've gone without talking to Betty. Okay. Discord. Let me see what this
I'm
has
sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
Yes. I think so. Why?
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the Quantum Catalyst Activator.
Fuck is that?
That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the Quantum Catalyst Activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Uh-oh. Can I throw them in a freezer? Okay, I mean, thanks for letting me
Sorry,
know.
it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Cool. So we're gonna go to bed, and just like that, kids, we're gonna also end it right here because it is time for me to stop the stream. Anyway, I will be back again on Monday. Actually lie. At some point this week, I'm gonna be testing out a different kind of stream, for this week. Like you guys will see and whatever else. Just testing out a little, like, it's gonna be a fishing stream, so like get ready to like come in and fish. But anyway, yo, thank y'all for like sticking around and like, you know, watch me play this mess of a game and whatnot. I will be back on again. Definitely on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, back to normal schedule. Unless, you know, announced otherwise in the Discord. So follow my Discord to like stay up to date on that. But at one point during this week, I will be putting on a special stream. At some point during the day, you can stop in or you don't have to. It'd be nice if you guys stop in. But I'm gonna be doing like a kind of a fishing, kind of a chill fishing stream. So keep an eye out for that. I probably announce it in Discord before anything goes out. But anyway, appreciate y'all for stopping in and watching me be unhinged, and thank you for being unhinged in chat and keeping it somewhat civil. I will be back on again, so stay tuned, and I will catch you guys later. All right, peace.